Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in to yet another live stream on Marvel Contest of Champions. So this evening we are clutching out Chadwick and Tom's Champion Challenge, and might I say, better late than never. You know, I promised I'd get this out for you guys, so I at least wanted to do that. And there's been a lot of stuff going on. I've taken a little bit of time off the channel. I've had a lot of work to do, but I've also enjoyed myself and had a good weekend, and you know, made endless memories, and you know, memories that just, you know, you don't usually forget. So I've had good times recently, and that's important. You always want to indulge and good times with great people. So with that said, we're going to get into the live stream and continue on within the game here. What is going on, everyone? Thank you all for tuning in. We got Yellow Ninja, G. Laurent, Dennis Lane. What is up, guys? Thank you all so much for tuning in. So let's go ahead and let's update that top-notch summoner, because that's from last time. B. Daniels, thank you so much for the last live stream, becoming the top-notch summoner there, my friend. Okay. So yes, we are doing Chadwick and Tom's Champion Challenge. I'm going to run through it as quick as possible. Let's see here. Okay. So yes, this is the team I kind of wanted to use, at least right off the bat, and just try to see what I can do with. Might bring Blade in, who knows, we'll see. But we're going to go with these group of people and continue on forward. All right. So, we've got Civil War, Black Panther, and most of the other fights, like apparently from what I've seen, I think it starts in the second part where you actually have to get in 15 combo hits in order to start inflicting damage upon them. So that's going to be interesting. I want to see, I don't know if anybody's tested Quake or not, but I was going to give that a shot. Speaking of Quake, we'll go right in with her. Bradley, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning in. Been doing all right. Been enjoying myself a little bit, you know. Weather's starting to get nice, so yeah. Been making sure I hit the gym a lot too. It's very important. I might consider doing a show at some point soon in the fall. So gotta prep a little bit. You hear me? gotta get there halfway at least. We'll make it happen. So. Gotta question, does Quake need a lot of SIGs? The answer is no. Unless you're going for prestige. I would say don't worry about that because her signature ability is not what makes her. It's more of her actual passive ability in which will allow her to passively evade champions while charging her heavy attack and inflicting aftershock charges. All her signature ability does is apply damage to your opponent and reduce the amount of damage you receive from blocking, which that's nice to have, but I mean there's so much more within other science champions, like, you know, Void. I would save my signature stones for that rather than Quake if you were to pull him at some point. The Grand Scheme. Good evening, sir. Good evening to you, my man. How you been? Yeah, we're just clutching this out, guys. It's been past due. I wanted to get this content out, though. Needless to say. Bradley says, literally a few hours ago, I was like, it's going to be a nice day outside. A couple hours later, it starts raining heavily. Never mind. Oh, man. Brad, you must be kind of, I forget. Did you say you were from Ohio? Oh, no. I thought I was Quake there for a second, guys. I went in with a heavy attack. But he was still like a statue. Yeah, it rained very heavily here in Ohio today. It was bad. I was soaked, actually, getting to my car. So I was like, yeah, I'm totally taking a shower. But, yeah. Oh, New York. Okay, so, yeah, it must have been I don't know. Maybe it was kind of patchy. But, yeah, we got hit pretty hard here, as well in Ohio a couple hours ago. Bradley says, I ain't one of the Ohio boys. Gotcha. There's a few people that have said, oh yeah, I'm from Cleveland or Dayton area, so even Cincinnati. It's a small world, my friends. A lot of these beginning fights are not too difficult. Oh, I gotta plug in my computer. That's not going to be good. So if I don't, then we are definitely going offline, which is not a good thing. The best time for a computer to tell you it's low is when it's at like 1%. Gonna have to go in clutch for the power cord. That is one thing I forgot to plug in of the 4 plugs that are needed for a live stream. Ting says, I dare to use 3 stars. Oh, man. Tommy Jackson says, music's a bit too loud. Good call. Thank you, my friend. Go ahead and turn the game audio slightly down. Hopefully that works out a little bit better. It's unfortunate I can't hear the game audio while I'm streaming because of the Elgato. If I were to do that, I would actually with my AirPods, it would receive the audio through my AirPods, but then not the Elgato, so that's the only issue with that. I could use speakers, but I don't like how there's like a double audio overlay. You may have heard that in some people's live streams as well, where you hear the audio twice. It sounds like a slight wishy-washy delay. But as long as it's good on your guys' end, that's all I care about. I want you guys to have the best experience possible. Tommy Jackson says much better. Awesome, sweet man. There we go. Wasn't letting me teleport. Captain Morgan Gaming, the analyzer. You may want to turn down endgame music and volume a little. Okay. Yeah, I hopefully you're referring to how it was before. I think I turned it down about 10 decibels, so it should be alright. You'll get a Legends title if you're able to finish before maintenance. Oh man. That's funny. I might have to do like one of the last paths or something, guys, because it is pretty pretty late in comparison to how far I have yet to go. But I definitely want to get in like the at most like the hardest difficulty in before server maintenance comes. I was watching for that. This is the earliest I could have streamed. I have worked I had worked earlier today and then came back. There was pretty heavy traffic, so Grand Scheme asks, are you following a training program these days or just doing your own thing? Yeah, so I'm at the moment I'm kind of taking a cluster of what I've learned over the years that works best for my body when working out, and I've kind of just applied that for now. Right now I'm just building to stay also lean at the same time. I'm not really trying to, like, as you would call it, dirty bulk. Just more of like a clean building, I would say, so that it gives me enough time to prepare for a show if I wanted to lean down enough and go from there. It's actually funny, the show I'm considering on doing, it's a day after my birthday. It's on the 13th of October, so that'll be interesting. We're gonna have to see. It's all up in the air because, you know, anything could happen. God forbid an injury, but yeah, it's something that I would definitely like to get back into again and give it a shot. Bradley asks, what is your gym schedule like? So I usually go after work and go for a couple hours. And I'll do 5 days a week, sometimes 6 if I want to separate abs from other muscle groups. So usually Monday will be legs, today would be chest, and I'll throw calves in there because I don't like throwing calves in on leg day because sometimes I get cramps pretty bad. I do a lot of walking and stuff at work and standing around, and I'm just, you know, constantly moving. So the worst situation would be to get a calf cramp of some sort. So I gotta be careful about that, kind of separate it out. So I do legs Monday, chest and calves Tuesday, back and traps Wednesday. I like pairing them together because it's more behind the scenes, like in that area. It's all one area besides using your arms like you normally would. For example, back and bicep, some people do. For me, I like doing arms on just one day because it's like overdoing it if you do back and bicep, in my opinion. I used to get cramped in the area of my arm and bicep when I do that, so it's kind of important to separate that, especially if you're experiencing that as well. Do you ever consider getting a tan? Asks Bradley. Yeah, I mean, like I've actually tanned 4 shows, so it's kind of part of the process. It helps with the skin complexion, the toughening, kind of dries the skin out, allows a little bit more vascularity to come through. So yeah, it's all part of the process. How do you get a beard like that? Says Bradley. A beard like this? Oh, this is just thin stuff, you know. It's not that crazy. Ah, new sponsor. Champion Nova. Dude, thank you. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Awesome. Well, you are now free to use any of the custom emojis. There's quite a few added as of late due to the way YouTube has changed their things about it. There it is on Streamlabs up there. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate that. You know, we'll make that equivalent to $5 because that's what it is. It's the minimal amount. So let's add you. We'll add you to the top-notch summoner for that commitment there, my friend. Thank you so much. Good deal. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Been pretty active within a lot of the streams, so I'm sure, just as I do, all the other content creators appreciate your support as well. Alright, we've got the first Thanos. Just got some armor up, nothing crazy. Let's get in there, Trauma Nation. Let's just... one heavy attack, maybe. One heavy attack. Yeah, I think it'll do it. It should do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Good stuff, guys. Alright, on to the next round. It's 10-11. It depends. We may have to do some of the harder paths at some point. I wanted to get that in at least, like I was saying earlier, because obviously that's much more important than these routes. You can obviously go right through onto the next one and not have to worry about too much. I got a little evasion there. That's crazy. Even with the AI off, Spider-Man, Stark Spidey sometimes will evade. Just gonna go in with the Bullfrog once again. You know, guys, I've actually grown to like Drax a little bit more than I thought I would as a 6-star. He's fun to use. He's nice. Man, I just wish... mainly, I wish that I wouldn't have blown the extra 5K. You know, I just would have opened a regular 5-star. Not really disappointed that I pulled him at this point. It's more of the 5,000 6-star shards wasted. So, yeah, no regrets, guys. I had to try, you know. There was so much hype behind it. I couldn't resist. It was just too intense. I wanted Void, Killmonger, or potentially Morningstar would have been awesome as well. So DG says, how long have you been playing, bro? Oh, dude, I've been playing for over 3 years, man. I started MCOC. Gosh, it was like it was February of 2015. So yeah, I was actually I was living in Florida at the time when I started, and I just played. I played pretty consistently, and within the first week, I was able to get a 4-star. And back then, that was like, what? A 4-star? That is unheard of. Like a 4-star in global. What? That's like seeing, you know, a rank 2 6-star at this point. So yeah, it was good times back then. It was a good experience. I feel like I couldn't have gotten into a better mobile game, you know, like it's been awesome. Anything Marvel, guys, like it slowly continues to grow on you, you know? Such a great storyline. Okay, was wondering when he was gonna come at me. Anthony Woods, OMG, I caught you live. Yes. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Bradley says, whatever happened to Bearlizer? Oh man, he's just chilling right now, you know. He hadn't been doing too well for the crystals, so I kind of just gave up, kind of lost hope in trying him out. So yeah, I don't know. I might give him a second chance. Well, I have given him a second chance, but I might give him another chance at some point. We'll see. I just haven't had as many crystals as of late to open. We had a lot when the events were going on, like for MODOK's lab and all that a few months back. That was when we were really ranking in just racking in the 5-star shards and everything else behind that. So yeah, I was opening more consistently, but lately it's not been as much. So, but yes, definitely due for another opening at some point soon. Bradley says, have you watched Infinity War? Yes, I sure have. Yes, very good, my friend. I would watch it again. I really would. I'd watch it 3 times. It was just so... The picture was so well painted. You know, if you're a fan of the comics and stuff, there was a few different changes. I'm not going to get into the details behind that, but not entirely sure of the purpose, because they totally could have done certain things, but there's slight changes that they made. I'm only aware of 2 different ones, but it's it definitely turned out really close to the storyline overall. So there's maintenance coming, right? Yes, there is. Yes, about 44 minutes, there will be server maintenance, so I'm just trying to get as much as possible with you guys. I wanted to at least clear to the end, whether I have to do just one path in the next couple just to be safe. That's why I didn't put 100% on this, because I wasn't sure, due to the time of getting off work and coming in, setting up for the stream. I just wanted to make 100% sure that I was able to at least get through to the last leg, the last fights there. So after this part 2, we're probably going to start going through the tougher paths within these chapters here. Go from there. All right. Nancholito says, have my volume all the way up and I can't hear you. It's quite odd. Let me see if I can turn my mic up a little bit more. It is at full blast unless the amplifier is brought down. Mic check, mic check. That looks like it's much lower. Mic check, testing 1 2 3. Yes, that is much louder, I hope. Okay. We'll go with that for right now. Sometimes I get feedback with like my laptop, for example, the fan can be kind of loud, so I try not to overbear it, but hopefully that sounds a little bit better for you guys. Awesome. Cool, cool. That is what I like to hear. Loud and clear. Okay, cool. Good deal. Bradley says too loud, rip headphone users. Oh man, I just can't win. So should I turn it down? Interesting. Oh, okay, so yeah, just had volume at full blast. Anyway, is that fast for real this time? Not quite sure what that last part is, but yeah, that's good to know. I was hoping there wasn't an audio issue on multiple devices, because that's not really something I can fix. If some people are not be able to hear it due to their device, but others are. Good stuff. Groot down. Oh, you said got a blast for real this time. Okay. All right, Brad. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Oh, I see. Yeah. Sound is fine, but might announce next time and when raising the volume. Gotcha. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. It was I didn't know how much it was actually going up, because it was my preamp that was slightly down a little bit. But I wanted to make sure that, you know, everybody could hear me as well, so do you know who Tom Felton is? It's funny. I've gotten that a few times. Oh, that's too funny. Some people even called me Orlando Bloom. I used to have like longer hair, so they call me Legolas, like because it was really long. And yeah, but yeah, that's funny. It's been a while. Analyzer Quake Boss, yes. You gotta have Quake. You gotta have Quake, guys. I mean, look at that. 6K heavy attack. That is, there's no joke with Quake. No joke whatsoever. JC Marine says, I need tips. What can we help you with, man? Were you the one asking about, let's see, I think there was a question about 5.2.4. I honestly, off the top of my head, can't really place what that would be. I'd have to go back and look, like all the nodes and stuff, because that's a couple quests before the collector, so... Cody says, what's up, bro? Just saw Infinity War for the 3rd time. Oh, man, that's funny. Nice. Yeah. It's a good movie, guys. If you haven't seen it, please do. You deserve it. Reward yourself. Good stuff. Hey, Atromix, I've got a 5-star Quake. Is she worth the rank up without a signature ability? Totally, man. I actually did that myself. I mean, I had a way to awaken her, but I didn't at first. So I totally recommend ranking her up, because with her ability, when you're able to take care of her attack behind it, I mean, it's just so OP. Like look at that. That's just, 3,000 damage, 3 ticks of that. That's 9k damage without even hitting your opponent. So you got to think about it in the sense that it's an investment of, you don't have to use her ability as many times when fighting with her. So basically, it leaves you with less chances for mistakes. So OP, guys, let me tell you. Kind of pissed, but IDK. I got another 4-star and got Miles Spidey, but yesterday got a 4-star Blade, and I'm trying to take him up. Oh. Well, congrats, Cody. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely invest in Blade. My 4-star Blade's still very useful, even though I have him as a 5-star. So... good stuff. The real deal. What is up, man? What did I miss? Just missing some one bangers, some 4-star action. That's it. Nothing crazy. We're just quaking it out here. She's just bringing in all the damage without any contact. You know how it is. Don't you love how you can just hold it for a second? You can just hold the Quake and then let it go when you decide it's the perfect time to unleash it. That is an awesome feature now. Definitely utilize that, guys. Definitely utilize it. All right, Thanos number 2. And it is 10:28, so we are probably going to go for the last legs just to play it safe in these next 3 chapters, so that we can say that we got to the end. Now for completion, I may have to finish it off stream just due to server maintenance, but you know, no big deal. I got on as soon as I could this evening. Oh man, that bullfrog is just going berserk. It is absolutely insane. They say that Drax is one of the champions that is actually stronger than Thanos himself, so without Infinity Stones, that is, but yeah. He's one. He's one of them. All right. So let's go ahead and mix it up a little bit. See here. Let's check out what's going on here. Okay, prove yourself. Okay, the defender is indestructible as long as the attacker's combo meter is below 15. Cool, cool. We're just going to go for the last leg real quick, guys. We might go back and be able to finish some of this, but I want to make sure that I get the important stuff out to you. So that is the key thing here. A few things I wanted to try. I don't know how effective this is going to be. I haven't looked at anyone try it with Quake, but let's just see. I just want to see if concussion will do anything. No, it doesn't. Interesting. Okay. It does not. Okay. Well, good to know. Good to know, guys. But concussion can stun Black Panther for a while, so that's nice. Oh, man. See, when you keep getting nicked, you gotta start over. There we go. Perfect. Perfect heavy attack. Lori says, "Wow, 38 minutes. I just now got the notification. By the way, hey, Atromix, what is up, man? Jada Murphy, sup, Analyzer, what's up, man? Or wow, no, Jada, what's up? Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of clutching it. I mean, gosh, it is late. But I feel like I'm feeling confident that we can get in these 2 paths before server maintenance comes on. At least I hope. We'll see. How would you feel if you pull a 6-star Daredevil as your first 6-star after beating Infinity Gauntlet uncollected Thanos? Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. If that's the case, that is. I mean, did you go, so you went for the regular, I'm assuming? I mean, he's, like, I've seen other people pull him as well. He's not the worst. But, I definitely feel your pain, man. There's a lot of champions that would be nice to acquire. Good stuff. There it is. Silver Sorcerer, what is up? Thank you for tuning in. Triple B, a duped OG. DD will be a monster dancer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's all about them evades for sure. Let's get in with Archangel. Yeah, this node is, it's not budging. It doesn't matter if you have the capability of reducing abilities at all. Like, concussion doesn't work. Archangel's neurotoxins don't work. So it's pretty solid of sitting there. Is Archangel a top champ? Oh man, totally. He's I mean, he's definitely god tier with his damage output for the small amount of hits that you have to do. Totally, man, totally. For example, if I had him as a 5-star, he'd be going up to rank 4 for sure. Oh, 21k. That is what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Would you still rather have gotten Hela instead of Quake? You know? It's funny you ask that. I think I'm actually happy about the outcome. Not to say that Hela's a bad champion, but with her bug that made her crazy, you know, that's mainly what everybody was going for. It was kind of like Proxima Midnight, you know, the damage was just insane that she was capable of. So, but, you know, after that, she's still a good champion, but I really like Quake, so I'm definitely happy with the outcome nonetheless. Okay. So, stun immunity, okay. Is he immune to debuffs? Just want to make sure. Doesn't seem like it, no. Take an Archangel. Oh. I evaded there, but okay. What? That's so funny. He came at me in mid-heavy attack with Archangel. Interesting, okay. Well, No worries, guys. You definitely learned something new. I guess Thanos is one of those guys that can do that. Okay, on to the next. Oh, we got a little package offer here. Huh. Guarantees a 4-star. I really don't need Kamala Khan though, so I'll pass. I mean, I didn't look to see which ones they included. It probably didn't even have her in there as an option, but regardless, we're about the 5 and 6 stars now, guys. But alright, let's go ahead and we're going to check out the last path here. Just to see if maybe I might need to bring somebody in. We'll see. Immune to bleed, limber, okay. Stupefy. All that jazz. Okay. Arc overload. Stun immunity. Bloodletting. Okay. Limber. Stay away from that SP2. Cool. Strike back. Power gain. Okay. We have Groot with physical resistance and all that jazz. Okay. Wow. Yeah, and Thanos is immune to all debuffs. Okay. Well, we're definitely keeping Star-Lord in here. We'll probably throw in magic, I'm thinking. That'd probably be smart. So we're going to exit this real quick for the last leg here. And definitely thinking about putting in magic. So let's get her in the mix. Thinking for vision, that should probably suffice. And just for anything like bleed wise, if we get hit with heavy bleed, I think we'll do Iceman for Archangel. Good champion, but unfortunately there's a lot of immune to bleed, and if you can't bleed out a champion with Archangel, you can't poison them or throw neuros onto them either, so it'll be useless for that. So let's go to F here. Take on Stark Spidey. And we're going to go in with none other than Jeremiah the Bullfrog here. So Cosmic is good for Stark Spidey because you can get that AI off immediately with combo hits. You don't have to throw a heavy attack in other words. Oh. Oh, man. You are evading me like the plague. Like the plague of frogs. Oh, man. Good stuff, guys. 98 combo hits. We up in here. Alright. right. Next up, we got Iron Man, and we'll brush over his nodes just to make sure we're in good standings with the champion we bring in. We got counter tactics. The defender increases base attack by 20% for each hit of the attacker's combo meter. I've seen this in the dungeons, the Infinity dungeons. It's not fun. Blocked hits really suck. It's not good. Arc overload triggers every 20 seconds. Oh boy. Well. You know, I'm almost thinking looks like I got an invite there. Huh. I was thinking Iceman, but I don't know. I think sometimes when you take blocked hits in that are heavier than 5% damage, I think you still receive that damage, so I don't know. We'll go in with Star-Lord just to play it safe right now. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, no parries, so... But because we don't really have a sufficient heal block champion, we're going to take him out with the power of attack. And can we get a heal block? No, not quite. Heal block is what we want, because he's going to be healing quite a bit. Oh yes, there we go. Oh wow. Interesting. We'll still come out. We're good. We're good. A little bit of a whiff there. It's all good though. We got potions. What is up, everyone? Thank you all for tuning in. If you're just now tuning in, we are clutching out this last path here. We want to at least cover this before server maintenance occurs, so we're getting through everything here. We're going to go in with Iceman for this fight because there's a lot of bleed damage involved, and obviously he's bleed immune, so should do okay with that. I really do like the icon they give him, though, in this new update now. It's pretty sweet. Gotta watch that SP2 because it is unblockable. Yes. That was like 10k damage. Probably best to not take our chances with the parry and heavy attack anymore because Limber reduces that stun quite a bit. There's not much of a window of time at this point. Oh wow. Yeah, see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh geez. Yeah, we're good. We made it through. See, Iceman, like, he received more than 5% damage even with his ice armor on. So if I would have actually gotten hit with a combo, I would have received less damage than actually like just the blocked hits you saw there. So that's something very interesting about Iceman, because they all have counter tactics on them. So you got to be careful with that extra damage that they receive for every single combo hit. Okay, we got strike back, all that stuff, power gain. We are going to use magic for this one. Should be the best bet. Hoping to maintain power, get him up against the wall, and then we'll probably not even have to take in any blocked hits or deal with any baiting after a while. Sucking all that power out, man. That's how you do it with Limbo Lockdown. This is the Analyzer live with the Limbo Lockdown. Can we persist throughout the rest of this fight? To whomever may have supported the channel, thank you so much. I will show you my gratitude momentarily. Tromination, let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That is a kill right there. 100% health for the finish. Ah. Goddess Jada, it's been a minute. What's going on? Oh, thank you for tuning in. Yes, it has been a minute. We're tuning in for Chadwick and Tom's Champion Challenge. It's about to end in a couple days, so we're doing it as close as possible, as much as we can within the stream. We've got about 9 minutes left, so I need to hop on it with the rest of this here to get to Thanos. So we're going to go in with magic once again, and probably use our SP3 here with Groot. Every time I fight Groot with magic, it reminds me that I really need to get at least a couple points on Mystic Dispersion. It would just make this fight so much easier. I'm pretty sure he's going to have his SP2, so that's going to be fun. Oh, no, not quite. Okay. Cool, cool. About to do some Limbo Lockdown again, guys. It's taking too long. go, dude. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was a one-hit kill. Holy crap, Groot. Holy crap, man. One-hit kill. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Debating on, you know what, I'm gonna use Drax. He's got a decent amount of health. He'll probably last a little bit. I know he's bleed immune, but gotta throw someone in there. Oh my gosh, no. Sometimes that gets you no matter what, but just gotta do the best you can to avoid that stomp. Yeah, he's got kinetic reactor too, so if he hits you while you're blocking, then you're gonna be picking up, or giving him some power rather. Holy crap. That's a heavy blocked hit. There we go. That's what I call a crit right there. We are in assassin's range, so let's go, Groot. Come on. Awesome. Okay, he is down. Thank God. Wow. Okay. Well, guys. I am so glad I decided to only do one path so far within this portion of the quest, because here is Thanos, and I really hope within 4 minutes we can take him out. So, here we go. We're going to heal up Star-Lord and go on in there and try to finish it out, clutch it as quick as possible. He's got all kinds of stuff about him, so this is going to be interesting. Come on. Come on, we haven't all night. Jeez. There's a lot of combos there. Let's go, Atrauma Nation. Let's go. It is 10:59. That is the biggest clutch I've seen in a while. uh, got that completion in right on time. What do you know? Wow, wow, wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I call taking down the Mad Titan. You know, Star-Lord, and you'll see this in the movie. I don't want to ruin anything, but he definitely wanted to take Thanos out. He definitely wanted to do exactly that by the end of the movie. So definitely check it out so you can see what I'm talking about. But yes, game is already down for maintenance. Says Quick Shot. Oh, really? Did they do the honors of allowing me to end that fight? Let's see. It's loading right now. Okay, we're still up though. We're still up. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm pretty sure you're on iOS, Quick Shot. So dance off, bro. Yeah, dance off. Exactly. Nah, he needed to be fighting Ronan for that. Well, guys. Now hit the classic analyzer maintenance stream. Yes. Oh, it's happened too many times. Well, you know, guys, it's just so convenient on a Tuesday after work for me to get on and hang out with you guys and put in a stream. It's unfortunately the weekly time to start server maintenance, though. Do it 100%. I mean, we'll click around, but... Oh, well, there you go, guys. It's down. It's done. It's down. Oh, it's down. Okay. Well, nonetheless, it's been a pleasure. I was actually happy that I was able to get in the final boss fight there for you. So that was the main thing within this stream. I definitely wanted to do that. I know it was going to be running short, so I quickly went into doing the last path of Chapter 3 and 4 because that's what everybody's looking for here at this point. No one cares about, you know, the 2 and 3 stars and the weak 4 stars. But yeah, guys, that is the last call of MCOC server maintenance. Ah, the classic moment. Well, I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Fiend Life MRFL. Shout out to you. Poor Life Decision Central says Rip. Yeah, you know how it is. It's all good though. I'm happy we finished Thanos. If I would have been in the middle of the fight with Thanos and it pulled me out of that, dude, guys, I don't know what I would do. I would probably. I mean, I'd probably have a breakdown of some sort. I don't know. It would just be very unfortunate, you know, all that way, and then the last fight, it'd be the classic Kabam. It's happened before. But honestly, it's, you know, this maintenance was, it's not a surprise. So if anything, it would have been all on me. I'd have to take full responsibility. Infinity78 says, I've been having analyzer withdrawals here. Where you been? Aw, thanks, buddy. I've actually been working a little bit more. I've been trying to still keep up in the gym. Been socializing a little bit more. Had a good weekend. You know, it's always good to replenish yourself with awesome people, make unforgettable memories and stuff. So I've been just kind of like, you know, hanging out and stuff, but also being really active with the gym and picking up on work. So yes. But nonetheless, guys, I appreciate everyone here. Like I said, I wanted to get this out to you in some way, shape, or form. So that's that for this. But yeah, soon to come, I'll be doing the main Infinity Nightmare live stream. That'll be coming soon at some point. I'm eager to fight Thanos. I still have not even touched him uncollected, so that's going to be really interesting when I find the time to do so. But for now, guys, this has been the Analyzer. Thank you again all for tuning in. It means the world to have your support. We'll be back again at some point soon, I promise you. There'll be more content to come, so if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so for more awesome content to come, more MCOC stuff. If you guys want anything else, even game-wise, don't be afraid to let me know. Comments below. Let me know what's up. But this has been the Analyzer. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Peace.